Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting video lined up for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel.
Guys, in this video, we will be learning what is repr magic method in Python, why we use and how we can implement repr magic method. Okay, there is a lots of confusion between these str and repr magic method, so we'll be covering those points as well. Okay, as you see, what is repr method? It returns a string representation of an object that is machine readable. Okay, these kind of methods are called dunder or magic methods. You already know what is dunder method. Dunder methods are methods that allow instance of a class to interact with the built-in function and operators of the language. Typically, dunder methods are not invoked directly by the programmer, making it look like they are called by magic. That is why dunder methods are also referred to as magic methods. Now, dunder method and magic methods are clear. Dunder methods actually defines behavior when you pass an instance of a class to the repr method. Okay, so let's see this with an example. Just create a class employee, one constructor taking two arguments, right? Now let's create a object of this class employee. Okay, just pass the name and try to print the object by using repr. Okay, let's run it. If you see, so this is also the same thing as we saw in the previous video. Str method returns us the string of the memory address and the name of the object. What we want? We want to set the output of this object as a string by formatting. Okay, so to customize the string representation of an object, you can implement the repr method. Okay, we will be implementing. Okay, repr. You see, we'll be returning the same string dot first name comma and then self dot last name, then brackets. So it will return the same string. Okay, let's run the program again. You see, we get the correct thing. Okay, now the information is much readable. Okay, you might have noticed like this is the same exact output as we used in the string method video, right? But here, what is the use of this RPR, right? So here we are going to create one string that represent the machine readable form. How? Let's take two chords, right? Like this. Now we just print. So you will see, oh, it is at the wrong place. Yeah, now. So you will see this string actually preparing the employee object. Okay, and we can use this string in other object. We can get the new object from this string. Okay, did you get the point? In the string method we were getting only the value, okay, the representation, but here in this method we are getting the string for the new object. Okay, how we can use this string as a new object? If you want to prepare another object, you will pass this representation in eval, so it will actually give you the same thing. Okay, so e1. Okay, let's print it. So you will see, so this is the same thing we are getting. Okay, if you want to get the first name from this object, it will give you the first name. You see, we have got the new object from this string representation. Did you notice? Now we are able to get the first name or the last name or attributes of the class object from this new object. Okay, which was derived from this representation. Are you getting? When a class does not implement the str method and you pass an instance of the class to the str, Python returns the result of the repr method because internally the str method calls the repr method. Okay, so did you hear that? Str method internally calls the repr method, right? So let's implement the str method here as well. Def. So let's copy this and just leave this str, and instead of these brackets just move this. Now print e. Okay, let's see what would happen. So from the string you are able to get the same output which we set on the str method. Okay, this is exactly what we are done here. All right, if you want to use the repr method, then you can use this method as well, repr, and simple, listen it. So you will get the complete object string. Okay, let's prove one point. If a class implements the str method, Python will call the str method when you pass an instance of the class to the str, right? So let's prove this. First, we have implemented the str method. So when we print it, so it will return us this form. Okay, human readable form. Okay, all right. Let's remove it and then check the output now. You see, so it returns the machine readable form string because internally this point is proof. Internally str method calls repr method. When you pass on this object to the print method, so internally str magic methods was called and str method called repr method somewhere in background. That's why we are able to retrieve this string. You see, if you take it back, then you will get the str method string, readable string. Now confusion is clear. What is the difference between repr and str? Let me remind you the difference again between these methods. Str method returns a string representation of the object that is human readable, while the repr method returns a string representation of an object that is machine readable. Okay, so this was the repr method in Python.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.